Feeling tired? F that. Perk up and level up with Bung Coffee's delicious modern dark roast, your favourite brewer's favourite brew. bungbungcoffee.com. Welcome to the party. Best show on the internet, ask anybody. You know it's easy money, sit back, relax, get your headphones everybody. Welcome to the party, blackout in the booth, every episode's a party. We go hard like Ricky Bobby, tell a friend to tell a friend, this is Welcome to the Party.
Episode, okay?
Exclusive.
This is an exclusive, this isn't just like a normal episode.
No.
Because one.
But we have to do it for OC as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah, we're up and at 'em.
Well, why didn't you do your intro then?
Because this is an exclusive episode, so it's going straight in.
Oh, we've already started.
It does, I can edit it out.
No, let's start.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Right now?
Yeah, we've already started.
You want to start now?
Mate,
Now.
Welcome to the Poddy. This is your host /
Co-host.
Clay Brendan Matt,
Yeah.
and unsourced.
Big Rachy Lemon.
No, we would not be named.
And I'd like to say that a Lemon Lady t-shirt just sold a couple of days ago.
Bullshit. Did you buy me one?
I didn't buy you one, no.
Where's mine? There's a Lemon Lady t-shirt out there and I'm not wearing one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, people know about the Lemon Lady.
People, Rach, I've been telling you, people have been asking for the Lemon Lady to come back. Where's the Lemon Lady? When's she coming back?
So, I do have a name.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was the Lemon Lady on here.
You're the Lemon Lady. The t-shirt is the Mona Lisa and the smile is replaced with a lemon. It's called the Mona Lemon tee.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you showing me that.
Yeah, and that got bought yesterday.
Oh my god, cool.
Yeah. The first Mona Lemon tee to go out.
Shout out to that person.
Well, you know the person.
Who is it?
Mileage.
Oh my god, Mileage, you got a big fat crush on me. Mileage, you cheeky boy. I love Mileage.
Because on one of the latest episodes I said what happened with work. And I said, so I'm going balls deep into comedy. So it's more important than ever that you share the show. Buy the merch.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And then Mileage's name popped up. He liked everything. He's like, Mileage. And then I get an email. It says an order's gone out.
Oh.
And I checked it with Mileage and it was the Mona Lemon tee.
Oh my god, represent.
Yeah.
I'll wear mine and you wear yours.
You don't have one. And you don't get one.
I'll
can buy one.
Mileage, can you please buy me one? Because he's not going to buy me one.
Well, I haven't had a gig since my oh yes I have.
I'll take your size Mileage and we can rock them together.
Since
I like an oversized.
You do, yeah. But you don't need them anymore because you're jammies.
Well, Mileage has already texted me back, like he's hot already on it. And he's already said he's bought me one.
Yeah, alright.
In an extra large.
Yeah. Well, we're here to talk about Gossip Girl today.
Yes.
You forced me into it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, how'd it go?
I didn't force you.
Tell me how it went. Tell people.
Alright, I reckon heaps of girls will relate to this.
Yeah.
I literally was like, you had your podcast and I needed to, and you were always editing, so I wanted to watch a show. And like, I just remembered loving heaps of different shows when I was growing up, and I was like, well, when I was like a teen. I don't even know how old I was, probably not even a teen.
Probably like 35.
It was probably last year. When did Gossip Girl come out?
I've got no idea.
I'm pretty sure Gossip Girl came out 2007. Okay, 7. Perfect.
So what have you been there, like 25?
I don't know, I can't count backwards.
You were in 20.
So I was just rewatching Gossip Girl for the second time, remembering how much I loved it. And then I reckon I was like 6 episodes deep, and you were just like, oh, what's that? Like, what are you watching? And you got hooked like the moment.
I think it was on the TV because I had my laptop.
Yeah, it was on the TV, and you were working in the top room on your laptop, and you were so into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm watching all 20 million seasons, so...
And I said I'd watch it with you.
Yeah. And so I had to rewatch the first 6 again. So it was... Yeah, I loved watching it with you. It took me by surprise. I didn't think you would be interested, really, because it's such a chick flick.
By the end of it, I was ready to give it up, though. Like...
Yeah, it's hell annoying.
It's how repetitive, like... It's the same story arc over and over and over again, and it's just like refreshed a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to tell the people like the basic plot of the show?
No, you're better at that.
Well, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to read it off IMDb.
Yeah, because...
So, privileged teens living on the Upper East Side of New York can hide no secret from the ruthless blogger who is always watching. And so there's this website, it's called Gossip Girl, and people are just going about their high school life, and you know, the popular kids are always getting posted about, namely Serena and Blair. They're like 2 best friends. Blair's like a mean girl, Serena's like the hot thing.
The it girl.
The it girl. Then there's a new guy and girl from Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is depicted in this show as just like an absolute shithole. And so they go to this fancy school, and who else is in it? Chuck Bass.
Yeah.
Is a rich boy. They're all rich. Everyone's rich. And there's just like these 6...
Apart from Dan.
Yeah, that's why I said Dan and his sister came from Brooklyn.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, and so this Gossip Girl thing just like is not only their school that knows about it, it's the whole city. Like, Gossip Girl is the biggest like source of like tabloid media, basically, but it's not celebrities, it's just like local rich folk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
in their own little community.
It's anonymous. People don't know who Gossip Girl is, and basically, so for 6 seasons, you're kind of trying to figure out who it is. And every now and then, you'll be like, oh, it's, you know, it's this person or that person. But yeah, the just the drama.
So much drama, and like it's layered as well. There's like every character has a drama going on at the same time, so it keeps you on your feet.
And scheming, they're always scheming, trying to like, they're backstabbing or blackmailing or this or that, trying to get whatever they want.
Yeah.
Everything's super self-serving. And
apparently there was a book. There were books.
I can't even imagine how brutal that would be trying to read.
Yeah, and
what a nightmare.
Apparently, like, they were trying to ban Gossip Girl because there was too many references to like drugs and sex and
Is this sourced?
Yeah, and they were gonna ban it.
Is this sourced?
Yeah, you told me to do some research, so I did like 2 seconds of research.
I don't think you read it properly because that.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And that's my research tonight. And it's so shit. It's like the shittest research. Oh shit.
Well, I've
never tell me to research anything ever.
I've sort of mentioned the storyline just being like a revolving door, really, of drama. It's the same stuff over and over again for 6 seasons, but just in different buildings.
But it's such a good watch. Like, it's just, I don't know about you, but in 2007 there was one, I think the characters was kind of almost too advanced. Like, there's some things that I'd never communicate to my parents, and these teenagers are able to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The way they speak to their parents.
Yeah.
Obviously, in all of these shows, they're casting like 25-year-olds to play high school kids, so they don't look like high school kids, and they also don't
sound and act
like them.
Like, I remember the first time I watched The Gossip Girl, and I was still living at home, and my mum jumped on board and started watching it with me, and I wanted to die because like at that age I was going through very kind of similar things. And
can you give an example?
I mean, you're having sex but you don't talk about it to your mum, and so like,
yeah, but only one person was like actively having sex, and that was Serena. Like Blair was with, who's the sexy boy?
Chuck Bass.
No, sexy boy.
Oh yeah.
Nate. She was with Nate, and they hadn't done it yet, and like.
Yeah, so you kind of like you were at that. I think I was at that stage of life, and then I don't know, just like drinking at parties and like.
ODing.
Oh no, that's too much.
You never.
But you
OD'd.
but you knew people like in your circle that were kind of like experimenting with drugs, maybe weed.
That doesn't count.
Okay, but like, you know, there's references, right?
Yeah.
And you knew kind of like the rich popular people, and I don't know, it was just hell relatable, right?
Okay.
So it was really cringy when my mom started watching it and she was really enjoying it. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I can't watch this with you. Like, she ruined it for me. So I'd secretly watch it with my mom.
What did you think of the acting?
Oh, it's like soapy, but I didn't mind it, to be honest. I thought, I mean, I know you're going to say Serena was shit.
She was.
Which is...
And her mouth, she acts a lot with her mouth.
Yeah, she had a really bad...
Do you reckon that means she will give good BJs? Because she acts with her mouth so hard?
I mean, I don't know, we could call Ryan Reynolds and like...
Get him on the show?
Yeah.
He's busy doing Deadpool press right now. Maybe he would do the show.
Yeah. Maybe... What's her name?
Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake Lively.
Okay, so some of the idiosyncrasies of the characters. So Blair was full schemer. All she did was scheme.
Yes.
Everything had an angle, and everything was blackmail, manipulation.
Yes.
Do you know of any examples where you have either been that person or been on the other side of it?
That's a hard question. I don't know. I do it every day. I'm sure I do it every day.
Oh,
in some small ways.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about like full, like hatching a scheme and
I'm not a full
having
schemer.
people like in on it and stuff. It's pretty whacked out. It's pretty. That's like what politicians kind of do. Like.
Yeah, I'm not I can't really think of an example. So maybe I don't do it.
What about
scheming.
What about like low level stuff? Like have you ever played games with a guy?
Games? Like
not Monopoly,
No.
mind games when you're in the texting or like seeing each other face. Do you ever like turn it off? Do you ever like go cold just to like keep them on their feet?
I did make this one guy like fly to Sydney and help pack up my house and then take a whole bunch of my shit home, so I didn't have to like transport it, and I made him do that.
How did you make him?
Like just pretending that I was like really into him and I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're a foul bitch.
So I definitely like used him.
Yeah. Yeah, well there you go.
And I did make him like buy me things.
That's manipulation.
Oh shit. I didn't really like him though. He gave me the ick.
You are Blair Waldorf.
In some ways, yes, absolutely I am.
Who would I be? I'd be Dan.
Like from an outsider point of view, do you feel like you're an outsider? He was very much the outsider, like struggling to fit in with groups. I feel like you fit in with groups.
Okay.
I don't think you. I think you have outsider mentality, but I think a lot of people want to be your friend, and like because you have the outside mentality, you don't connect with people that really want to be your friend because you have that mentality. Don't you think?
No, I don't.
I think a lot of people really think, wow, you're like really cool. I'm not being a bitch.
I don't think you're being a bitch. I think your problem is that you love me, and so you think that about me, and you're like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so cool. Oh my god, I want to be his friend. But no one else thinks that because no one loves me the way you love me.
Yeah, well.
So you look at me differently to everyone else, and I don't have the opinion that everybody is against me or anything like that. But I find it hard in social situations to fit in a lot of the time. Or, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you're Dan.
Well, Dan had like this intense confidence for somebody that was an outsider and was viewed as an outsider for 6 seasons. They always considered him one. And he still had like so much confidence. Which was like pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, it is cool.
Who would I be if not Dan?
Jenny Humphreys.
Jenny?
No, you wouldn't. Honestly, yeah.
Would I be Nate?
No. Oh.
Not hot enough to be Nate.
No. Nate's a bit of a like pushover.
He kept giving people chances. Well, no, I don't do that.
No, you don't. You cut and dry.
Yeah.
You're like, you fucked me over, you're dead.
Yeah. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fuck you. That's what I always say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're definitely not Dan.
No, that was Nate.
I mean, Nate. Sorry.
And you don't think I'm Dan either. But I'm definitely not Chuck Bass.
You're not Rufus.
No, he was a puss, dude.
Although you were Rufus in the beginning. Like, really likeable.
Rufus was likeable, but he turned into the
Biggest pussy.
Dude.
Oh, he just gave me the ick. I was like, do you have any opinion for yourself?
Hell holier than thou as well. Like, thought his beliefs were the only beliefs to go by.
Yeah, and just like... It just gave me real, like, girl energy in a guy.
Yeah.
You know girl energy in a guy?
Guys can be bitches too, man.
I know, he gave me, like, bitch vibes. I was
Real
like,
bitch.
mate, just... Fuck, where's
your sack?
yeah, kind of. Like,
Yeah.
Rufus gave me the biggest ick.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
I'd make Rufus fly to Sydney and pack up all my shit
Yeah.
and put it in cases.
And he'd do it. He'd wear it like a badge of honor, like
yeah.
This is how you treat a woman. It's like, all right,
Oh no.
fucking single guy, we
Pretty much,
yeah,
eh?
no horrors, man. Rufus gets no bitches, except he got Lily, who I thought was the hottest woman in the whole show.
Yeah, you had a big fat crush on Lily.
Huge crush on Lily.
She was great. I loved her character, actually.
I loved her for maybe 4 seasons, and she kind of took a turn. Similar to Rufus. They kind of both sucked in the end. So, Chuck Bass, one of the most famous characters from the show. Now, tell me how you would react to somebody that only whispers.
Oh, no, I can't stand to be around them.
That is mental illness. If you come to me and...
It's funny you say that. The same guy that packed up my shit from Sydney, he had a very mono voice.
Monotone is different to whisper, though.
Yeah,
I'm
but...
quite monotone.
No. You have more, like, diction.
Okay.
Like, you go like this.
Yeah.
This dude was just like... And I couldn't figure out why, or he was so frustrating for like...
You've told me about this
Yeah,
guy.
for weeks. I was like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
I was like, why am I turning into this monster?
You really had the egg.
Yeah, I was turning into this monster and I didn't understand why. And I was like,
I see that.
what is happening? I'm like, yeah, it was just the flat voice. So your voice is really important.
Voice is important.
Although I feel like Chuck Bass, like, he's not like, if you follow him on Instagram, which I do, he's got a really hot but way too skinny wife. She needs to eat a burger or something.
You know.
He doesn't sound like that, so it's like obviously character choice.
Maybe it was the only way he could do an American accent.
Yeah, pretty
He's
impressive
a
American
British-
accent.
He's British.
Yeah, he is.
I think that's huge signs of mental illness if you're just going around whispering to everybody.
Oh shit.
Like if I just want to have a conversation with you and this is how I'm going to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm Clay McMahon.
Oh, I couldn't take you seriously.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah.
no one talks like that. I think that's like, if someone in real life did that, I'd be like, someone call the cops or
Is
something.
this guy for real?
Yeah, but in this show, I don't know, it worked, I guess. Somehow, a lot of things in a lot of shows and movies work that would never happen in real life, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was an alcoholic from like the age of 16 or something for the
Yeah.
whole show.
Yeah, well, he had a father that
Didn't love him.
didn't love him, and then
And
he
he was
never
a
knew his mother. And
Scheming, conniving piece of shit as well.
well, he never got to know his mother, and then he came close, and then it was but wasn't, and the whole story was exhausting, really. And I felt for him. And then he turned a better man when he like met Blair, and then that was all tragic, and like every scene was just like a repeat of them breaking up and then getting back together.
Yeah, same as Dan and Serena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you spent a little bit of time in New York.
I lived there. Yeah, I had an address.
She thinks she was there. She was there for 3 months.
It was like
That is a holiday.
I lived in holiday. Like I was paying rent, I had an address, I had things posted to me.
You can do that at a hotel as well, but...
And I
Go
lived
off.
there.
Okay, yeah, you were there for 3 months, and did you ever experience like any high society stuff in
Oh
New
my
York?
god, heaps.
Give us some juice. Give us
Oh, I like, fuck, like.
Oh, sounds like heaps.
No, I
Give us some.
high society. Like, I mean. What do you mean by high society? Like just wealth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was with heaps of wealthy people. Like, I just met these... Well, when I went to my acting school, I was seeing this super wealthy guy. We end up...
Did you miss him?
No. I do not. And so he definitely opened a door of cool parties and wealth like I've never experienced. Like,
his parents were like living in some other country, like Italy or something, and then his parents had an apartment in Chelsea, so, and he was like, oh, why don't you just live with me? And I was like, no, I could have had free rent the whole time, but I chose not to. But anyway, I met this really cool, this is so boring.
I met this Korean...
You're a bad storyteller, so
Yeah, I know.
why did anybody need to know anything about where his parents were? Okay, let's
He
get to the
just had
details.
this really
Let's
sick
get to the
apartment.
details. Let's get to the details. Like, what did we see? What did we experience? Or was there, was people doing cocaine off of fucking $200 bills? What were we seeing? What kind of restaurants were you getting access to?
Oh yeah, he took me to the Soho House, which is exclusive. You can't you have to be a member, and to be a member you have to be someone like elite. So you have to be a celebrity or someone with a fucking lot of money. You can't just rock up to Soho House without like a name. They'll like turn you down. So we used to go and study there, like read scripts and plays by the pool. It's like it's where the rich and the famous would hang. Every capital city has a Soho House.
What do you mean? In the US?
In the world.
So Adelaide's not a Soho House?
No. Like,
well, this is a capital city.
Okay, fine, but like, you know, there's one in New York, London.
So
anyway,
what's the vibes in a Soho House? It's a restaurant, it's a club, like a social club.
It's like a social club.
So it's got a pool.
This one's got a pool and it's got a DJ. It's got amazing.
Does it have like
food.
a cigar bar in there too?
It's like this one in New York was like all open, so it was on top of. It was a rooftop, all open with a pool.
Well,
and
New York's freezing in the winter, so what does it do in the winter time?
I'm sure there's levels.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
There's levels to this shit.
Anyway, and I met this really cool girl from Melbourne, and so her parents had a house. She was like a stylist, and
You love talking about the parents that don't have anything to do with anything.
Well, apparently, like, she was living by herself in this fucking 4-story apartment in Tribeca, and she literally I met her through the boy who took me to Soho House.
I banged a chick in a hotel room in New Jersey once, so...
Okay, we've all had sex with different people. Anyway, I get to this. Okay, Charles is like, come over to my friend's house. We're having a party. And I was like, okay, I'll come. And anyway, I get to this address and I was like, this can't be it. It looks so fucking dodgy. Barely know this guy. Like, this is Soho came later. And then I was like, oh, fuck, okay, well, fuck it, who cares? Get in one of those, like, elevators that had to wrench it open.
Yeah.
And then you're just praying that you get up to the top because you just kind of, like, have to fucking pull your way up to the top.
Yeah, right.
And then I open this...
So you get out there, you're sweating?
I'm like, oh, I don't know what to expect, right? I'm alone.
Yeah.
And whatever. Anyway, fucking open this door. There's like an atrium. It's like this glass house. It's insane. It's stunning. It's like marble floors, glass house, plants, wall to ceiling glass windows, and that's just the entry. And then you enter through this like little corridor and it opens up to this fucking huge double height ceiling with like, you can see 2 levels up there with this spiral staircase. You go into the bathroom and the bathrooms are like these brass dubbed.
Are we just doing
bathroom? I'm doing the tour of the house.
Okay.
The house is fucking insane. I ended up doing a photo shoot there, so it was like really cool space.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget, I'll go into the bedroom and the walls were made out of suede, like leather walls.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, the best thing about that is...
That the story's about to end?
The story...
Fuck me. Fucking hell.
Anyway, I just met the coolest people and I was like living Gossip Girl in so many ways. Like,
what, looking at brass basins? What are you talking about?
No, just going to like sick parties and...
Talk about a sick party, not the architecture of it. Can you give the people what they want? This ain't grand designs, dude.
I mean, I don't really know.
Fuck, man.
Oh, shit.
I had a friend that was in New York, Australian guy, travelled to New York, and he had some like industry hookups in music, And so he got VIP to this club. He starts chatting to this chick, and he's about to take her back to wherever he's staying. And who swoops in and steals his girl?
Who? Usher.
Mike Rappaport.
Oh, really?
My man Mike. I sent Mike Rappaport a DM trying to tell him that story, but he never responded. But yeah, Mike swooped in and stole friend's girl.
Well, I'll tell you one story.
Here we go. Please don't let it be you sitting on the stairs waiting for Taylor Swift.
Yes!
But you didn't even see her.
No, but I lived around the corner from her. She was on tour.
You stayed around the corner.
Me and my friend just sunk a bottle of wine, just waited for hours until Taylor Swift came in or out of her apartment.
That is not a story.
It's fun.
Oh, man.
We're sitting on the steps of her apartment.
So short answer is no, you haven't experienced the Gossip Girl lifestyle.
Oh, yes, I certainly did.
Not well, by judging from those stories. No, you did not.
I did. Oh, yes.
Can you try and reach into the bag and pull out a story that would demonstrate that?
Oh, shit.
My goodness.
Oh my God. It's so big and strong.
Bung coffee. Big, strong flavour. Competition? I don't think so. bungbungcoffee.com. Get yours.
What would you rate it?
Oh, it's so good because it reminds me of everything.
I don't think it reminded you of a single thing.
I'm going to give it definitely an 8 out of 10.
8?
Everyone's got to watch it. Guy, girl.
Wow.
Get around it.
I'll probably hit it with like a 6.5. Which isn't bad, like considering how bad it really is. 6.5 isn't a bad.
You're lying. You're just trying to be cool.
I'm not trying to be anything.
You're lying.
I never.
You loved it. You loved it more than me. You're like, please, can we watch Gossip Girl tonight? Please.
I never fabricate the stats ever, ever, ever. I'm a man of integrity, and the scores always reflect my integrity. And 6.5. 6.5 is the maximum I can give it.
Cool.
I'm not taking anything away from your 8.
No, I'm sticking on my 8.
Okay.
We really didn't give it anything away, and I don't think we enticed people to watch it either, so...
Well, do you have anything else that you want to say about it? Is there anything specific about the show that made you feel a certain way?
It's like, honestly, it's one of those like mindless shows that's just nice to watch because you can just sit and watch it.
Yeah,
you don't have to like...
It's easily digestible.
Feel big emotion.
You don't have to think. It's just, and like I said, I've already said it twice, but like, it's so predictable. It's the same thing over and over. So you can just sit there and watch it, and
it's so easy to digest. I love it.
Phone. Yeah. No. Yeah. 6.5.
It's not a deep thinker. This one. It's just like you roll with it.
It's not. Acting wasn't great. The writing wasn't great. The dialogue was clunky.
Yeah, but you wish you were in it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I think it would have been cool to be if you were in it. Be fun. It would be fun to be in it, I reckon.
No one was happy. Everyone was miserable going through the worst shit ever. There's car accidents, like dead baby. Didn't someone lose a pregnancy at one point?
No, she had a child. What's her name?
She didn't know the father. Didn't know who the father was.
No, what? Oh, what's her name?
Oh, the psycho.
Yeah, the psycho, Georgina.
Yeah, Georgina Sparks.
Georgina Sparks. She was a worry.
No, but Blair. Remember, she got in a car accident and she lost the baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's all dumb shit. I mean, that's not dumb. I mean, that's important. That's hectic. But
Yeah, there was there's emotional stuff in it, I suppose. Not really. It's hard to buy in. I thought, to an extent. I bought
Yeah.
in because like somehow
Yeah, it is hard to buy in.
there were situations where we stayed up to watch 2 or 3 extra episodes because it was like, fuck, we got to see what happens here.
Yeah.
We got to get an outcome before we go to sleep.
Yeah.
So like they had some cliffhangers, which is, you know, good for them, but it just wasn't like, yeah, it's not like an award-winning show. I can't go giving it like 7s and up. I can't. You can. Rachel's Reviews has got a different metric. Alright, folks. We had Mona Lemon on the show today, the Lemon Lady.
Oh,
You guys know what to do. Welcome to the Poddy on everything. Tell a friend about it. Welcome to the podcast. Buy some merch. Support your boy. Buy some